Hello, gaming world. We're here with
Elise Davis.
yes, that is Elise. And what are you going to be doing today?
Terrence wanted me to show my Sky Striker deck. I don't know. He just wanted a deck profile of it. I've been doing pretty okay with it lately, and there's been changes since I got second place with it, so I guess we can afford to show it. So
Nice. Let's get right into it.
yep. So obviously 3 Ray.
Whoa.
I don't know. I should probably crop that. Ray is important. Never forsake your Ray like that. Don't live your life like that. 3 rows. This is one of the changes we did to the main deck. So I was actually talking with Ryan Yu about it, and he's been feeling like he wanted more starters just because, like, literally most of the time, if you, like, see a starter, you can usually, like, well, to see a starter means you play, and to play usually means you win, just because of how the deck functions. So just want to increase the chances of that. Like, I usually set out 1 copy, but I think with just being able to play more, it's really important. I don't know if it's truly come up or not, but it's been fine so far. Then for hand traps, 3 Ash, 3 Veiler, because you need this for the needle fiber combo to go into access code. And then 2 Ghost Dagger. This is one of the other changes that was made. Play this instead of Mourner, just because it can function in similar ways to Mourner. Because essentially against like needle fiber or something, you can just ogre the needle fiber and they still can't go off after that. And then like it's still a tuner. And there's also just other problematic cards that are just better to ogre instead of using Mourner on. So the theory was it just could have a couple more applications in similar functions. Plus, if you really needed to, you could just ogre your own area 0. So it's another pseudo starter if you're really in that mood.
Big brain plays.
It's just like old striker plays. Like that was just the thing you used to do if you needed to play. And then 3 Nibiru. This is like one of the best hand traps right now. 3 Impermanence is the last hand trap and only other trap in the main deck. It's also one of the most important hand traps right now, along with Ash.
Yes.
Then for spells, 2 Widow Anchor. It's at 2, so you kind of can only play 2. Weird. 2 Shark Cannon. So we took out the 3rd Shark, so you could play the 3rd Rose. Like this is only super amazing against like Eldlick, and then everything else is like it's good, but well, it's also really good against Salad. But usually you can, since it's searchable off of like Shizuku or doing like the Hayate Kagari combo, it's usually fine. So 2 hasn't really like hurt me yet. It's been fine so far. Then 2 Afterburner. 3 is just too much. 2 is like a really good number. It comes up a lot. The card's really nice, but you don't want to see it in every single hand because you don't want to see it in every single instance. 2 Area 0. This card doesn't resolve as much, so you don't want 3, but you still need it. And then the 1 Multi-Roll and the 1 Hornet Drone because they're at 1. That's it for the striker spells. 3 Desires, because that card's apparently really good right now in this deck. 3 Cosmic, just so you don't auto-lose to back row decks, especially with like Geist being a thing again. You definitely need like good back removal, and like this is just really good against Eldlick as compared to like Jamming Wave. So this card's just a little bit better to main deck than other stuff. And then for one-ofs, the Rhoda, you apparently need this. I don't know why. I kind of want to cut this for Tenki. I mean, you can send Tenki on multi-roll. You can't send this on multi-roll unless you're, like, negging. And the 1 Mystic Mine and the 1 Terraforming. You only play 1 Mine because, like, it's not amazing in the main deck. It's not what you're focusing on. You just put in Mystic Mine for the matchup so you really need it for. Because, like, besides Rock, Mystic Mine isn't amazing except for, like, the worst combo decks. So it just isn't completely necessary to have main deck. You can just side the other ones. And then we play 39 cards. That is it for the main deck. Extra deck. 3 Kagari, standard. 3 Shizuku, standard. 3 Hayate. This 3rd one should probably be an Ingirsu just because of BLS link. I just haven't made the change yet because I didn't feel like it was necessary, but if you fear BLS link a lot, which you honestly should. You should probably cut this. But for now, I still play 3. I still like it. It's still come up. Not like a significant amount, but enough to where I'm comfortable with it. It's becoming more important now that access code is being made constantly, because you need to like make it to make their access code not attack, and then you can just like not die. And then 1 Zeke, this card's insane, but you only need 1. But this card's insane, but you only need 1.
Tell him again.
This card's insane, but you only need 1.
Nice.
But yeah, like, I've been using its first effect a lot more, and just the removal of resources is really important, and then, you know, the bridge as well is really nice. This leaves you open to getting to Nibiru, though, because you have to go, once you go through all your links, you're probably also summoning way more than 5 times when you summon this, so oops. And then the combos you get in Access Code Talker, so Needle Fiber, Hita, Celine, and Access Code. This card's insane. If you don't play it in your deck, I honestly want to know what's wrong with you. Like, you literally could play this card in Altergeist. I don't know how you're making it, but Altergeist, play 3 of this. And for the side deck, still 3 DD Crow. I want to cut this for evenly. I just haven't yet. This probably should just be evenly. Honestly, it's half laziness, but this card still has a lot of good applications against most of the meta. The only reason why I want evenly personally is because Geist is going to be a thing again, and Geist's scary for this deck, especially with like making Secret Village, or, you know, having access to Secret Village. But otherwise, Crow's like really good. It auto wins against Eldlik almost, just because you get to one-up them on resources. But the other 2 Mystic Minds, Set Rotation, and Metaverse. The Metaverse, when you know they're going to make you go first, because a lot of good players will make you go first still. So you can just like put this in and then not lose. Oh, then I guess I just cry, even though I side in a bunch of going second cards anyways. Weird. 2 Jamming Waves. This is just for the back row matchup. This card's insane against every single back row deck. People do not respect this card as much as they should. Just this and Afterburner, just because they already don't respect your deck as is. So they respect these cards even less, and then they just get blown out. Like, I had this one dude set rotation me a useless spell, or a useless field. I never activated it, and I'm like, set rotation my own field. And he was like, okay. And I just killed his thing. And I was just like, broken. 3, there can be only 1. This card's insane. You kind of need to play it. Except not main deck it, because it's not good going second. And then 3, Judgment. You literally just need this if they know they're going to make you go first, or when you're playing against back row decks, because since it's slow and grindy, you can afford to, you know, play this even going second. So this card's just nutty. But I guess that's it for the deck profile. I guess I have a couple shout-outs I can do. You racing it so slowly. Shout out to TGG Gaming. They give us a... Oh yeah, show the shirt, Terrence. Flex that shirt. Okay, don't. We're trying to advertise your store. Wait, you're using sweet and sour for that?
Please don't.
You're actually toxic. There's already sauce on it. Shout out to Bonchan and Terrence for ruining his food. Anyways, yeah, shout out to TTG. It's the local we all go to. It's really great. If you see him on any website selling cards, you should buy from them. He's literally dipping amazing chicken wings. It's a fucking McDonald's sweet and sour. Other than that, TGG's amazing, but their owner is kind of crazy. He just spit. Oh, okay. But yeah, TGG's awesome. It's a great local. If you live in Minnesota, you should check it out. Obviously, it's on their channel, but you know, I like this place. Shout out to Ryan Yu. I stole his deck at first, and then we've actually been talking about how to make this deck, you know, better as we go. And he has really good insight to it, obviously. And shout out to Neck Tattoo for making me even play this deck in the first place. I'm just kidding, Jason. Don't kill me. But thanks for making me play this deck, because it's really fun. But I still want to play Rock. But this deck is really fun if you're looking for a decent rogue deck to play. You really should only play this deck though if your local is not filled with other rogue decks, it's really thrives against like meta, so like, you know, tier 1 and tier 2 decks. Other than that, it kind of sucks, so be careful with that. But otherwise, that is it. Thanks, bye.